Good evening as we wait for the start of session 2 of the final of the China Championship between Jesper Koosman and Jamie Anderson. The score is 5-3. Current score there, 5-3 for Jesper Koosman. First to 10, so Jesper Koosman just needs 5 more. And we're just waiting to get started. The first frame of this session. 6-3 in the China Championship final. First frame of this session to Jasper Koosman, following on from his lead yesterday. The frame difference now is 3, and Jasper Koosman just needs 4 more to take the title. Anderson with a big task on his hands. How to beat Jasper Koosman. All points to 0 in this 10th frame. And Anderson couldn't find a way to get it safe. He's in a bit of predicament. I don't know if that was an attempt for a double. Could have just rolled up to the cluster. Decided not to, and it's not worked out for him. Koosman now has good chance here. Black into the top centre, moving to the pack. No, he's decided to go for the 2 loose reds. Angle may have been a bit too risky to go in on the black there. And blues will be respotted now, which will help. The pink is not really available, only into the bottom middle. Oh, he's missed the blue. And he's left the red on. So, slight mistake there by Koosman. Deep screw here. Will he be able to get... No, he's missed the reds. I have to go back to base and hope for another chance, but you can get it anywhere near the blue or yellow. I don't know what he's doing here. Well, I think he's just assessing the situation. Get behind that yellow, that would be a good defensive shot. Needs to put Jasper in as much difficulty as he can. Not too bad, but this red is on. Potable. And he's got it, and he's got a lovely position on the black too. So Jasper intensifying the pressure, not letting Jamie breathe. What strategy will Anderson look to and use? To try and get some grip on this match. Koosman there playing safe. Possible red here, but it's not an easy shot. Well, I'm not too sure what he was trying there. Probably putting the red close to the left cushion, but he's left it on again. Oh, and that's not worked out too well for Jasper. Unlucky there. Brown is covering the bottom right pocket, so he couldn't cut it into in that pocket, the pink. He's going to have to play a safety shot here. Is he going to try and go behind the yellow? Oh, he's going for the blue, so he's going to try and hit the blue and then get the white behind the yellow. He's hit the yellow instead. So a foul there. So Jasper fouls as the ball he went nominated, he didn't hit. And Jamie Anderson puts him back in. So Jamie Anderson's put Kuzman back in. It is only one red he can see. And he can try for a double and put some left-hand side to bring the white back down this bottom hand of the side of the table towards the brown, between the brown and the green. And he's done that. Still an opportunity though for this red. Kuzman gives a wry smile. Would have worked possibly with a bit more pace. Anderson down the table. What can he create here? 14 points the difference, so needs points. Yellow goes in, has position here on the red. Oh, he's missed it. Got great position on the black. Has he left anything on? I think Kuzman can cut this red in. So Anderson not able to create a considerable break there. And Kuzman back on the table on a break himself. Oh, he's hit the green instead of the brown. Yes, he needs to give a foul there. So Jamie Anderson letting Kuzman back in. And Kuzman will give 2 fouls. And now Jamie Anderson can decide what he wants to do. What's he doing? I had no idea what Jamie was playing there. And Jamie's completely messed it up, so there's Jamie. It's Jamie's shot now. Down to Jasper to put him back in. And a lack of concentration there by Anderson. And it's given his opponent a chance. And Anderson thought he was on a colour, so mine not fully on the job. Koosman now already in front. It's 23 in front. Possibly finish it here. I think the problem Anderson's got, which is the same that most players in OSC have, is the pressure of not leaving anything on and always having to be 100% perfect on each shot. It's even a relatively light general safety shot could still be an opportunity for the likes of Koosman. And once Koosman has control, it's very difficult for him to let that control go unless he makes a mistake. So it'll either put you in a safety, a very difficult safety shot, or he'll be on the table potting balls. And Anderson needs to get acclimatized to that in some way and try and work a way around it. Could be to play more aggressive, or it could be to be ultra cautious and just, you have to have patience for that to make it into a long game and try and jump on any chances you get with good breaks and then keeping Jasper out. But at the moment, Koosman's form is significantly higher than everyone else's in terms of finishing off chances, potting balls, and consistency. And Anderson and his level of counterparts need to decide whether they're going to put that dig deep and try and make it into a match, or just accept defeat and just see if they get lucky here and there and just play their game. So the score now is 7-3 to Jasper Koosman. 4-frame difference now. Seven three, there you see it. Great shot by Anderson. Doesn't really have a great colour to go for. The black is available. He can play that as a shot to nothing. Nice shot. There's a good chance for a safety. Now he's going for the pot. So it looks as though he's going to stay aggressive. Doesn't want to get boiled down into a long tactical match, it seems. Anderson prefers to get it over and done with, maybe. Which makes for the most exciting form of snooker, of course. So but we'll have to see. Of course, he's a good safety player when he wants to be, Anderson. Chance here for Koosman. And there's Jamie losing some spirit. Getting frustrated, maybe. Just wobbled in there, the black, but Koosman's still on the table. Decided to move into the pack. I'm not sure if that was the right decision or it's the right outcome. Who's looking for is just seeing if that red will go into the center. And you can't get through to it. It's going to have to be a safety shot. Keeping it on the left cushion because there are reds in near the bulk area. And playing safe in the bulk area is not really an option now. Anderson, will he go for this? Can he play it, keep it safe if he misses? No, he's not got it, and he's left it a red on. And Jamie Anderson is itching to pot some balls. And that temptation. Excuse me. Temptation is getting the better of him. And because he's not potting them. If he was potting them, then it would be worth it. How many risks can he take? Koosman has a beautiful table now. Reds all over the place. You would expect at least a 50 break here. That's probably just about right. Seeing if the blue will go into the top middle. As the blue now. It's a bit tricky though. The angle's a bit wide for him to go for the blue. With there not being much margin of error. Takes the yellow instead. And puts two reds. Used the red in the top middle as a cushion. Screw back here for the red on the top right cushion here. And he's looking to get position now to move into those reds. Might screw back for the blue. And that's just about perfect to go into these reds now. 20 breaks so far. And there's the activation into the reds. And how's he done? Not too well. not too well. It's not worked out for him. He's limited to plants. He's looking at a plant here, and he did some nice plants in last night's session, which worked out for him. Gets the plant. Good shot. .26 break now. 34 points the difference in points. 59 on the table. Decides the pink's the best option for position. You could use the black here to open these two reds. No, he's decided not to disturb them. Just going for the points, maybe. Because this red may be enough to seal the match. It is. So now it's just about the break now. This pink will take him into a top 50 plus break, and he's opened them. Lovely. Koosman just needs 2 more frames to take the title. Now it's just about seeing if he can get a good break. He always missed the pink. Not to matters. Jasper Koosman takes the next one. So 8-3 for Jasper Koosman versus Jamie Anderson. The China Championship 2018-19 final. First to 10. I'm just going to quickly refresh the page. Anderson needs an injection of play. To get him going again. And every shot is difficult in these circumstances when you're down in a match, especially against a significantly better player. Every shot you play kind of is affected, and that was going to ride there in terms of position. And he's hit the blue, but was he going for the yellow there? Didn't nominate, so down to Anderson to, but he could have played the blue, of course, looking to put the white in the bulk area. He's not said anything, so that must have been what he was looking to do. He's been there hitting a few obstacles in getting back to the bulk. And Anderson has confirmed he played the blue in that previous shot. That'll feel good to Anderson to pot that. I'm going to try and move into the pack here, I feel. Just seeing what his options are. Oh, and he's just missed any of the reds. It's always a risk when you go into the pack. You just don't know what's going to happen. You're not certain, rather than picking out a particular shot. So he's going back down the table. That's a nice shot. Solid, safe shot there. And that's a decent shot as well, although there is a chance here for Anderson, though not an easy one. The white ball is good, though, from Koosman. That looks a nice shot. Just lacking in pace. Koosman now could try this red. He's looking at the pink. Does he have any options when if he pots this red? That goes in, so it looks as though the pink might be able to be squeezed in. Well, not at the angle he's at. He probably wanted a bit more straight if it did go in, or perhaps he just wanted control of the table. He can now put Jamie in a snooker here. He hasn't been able to do that, though. Oh, and he's hit it too thick. Just wanted a thin cut on that. to get back down the table, but now... oh, very lucky. That red hit the pink, put it right over the pocket for him. Otherwise, he would have had no position on a colour, Koosman. Thinking what to do here with the off the pink. And he's gone through the gap he went through. I'm not sure he has anything on here. And so it's end of break here, unless he can conjure up something, but don't see any plants on. I think he's going to have to play safe. Well, he tried a plant on an extravagant plant. Two balls quite far away from each other. And that didn't work out. So Anderson now has a chance. Pink and black were out of availability, so he's had to move up this table. Blue's possibly on for shot down the side, bottom right. Looks as though he's playing. Well, I thought he was going to play a snooker there behind the yellow, but he's gone for the brown. Good shot. Long red into the top right hand pocket or top middle. Missed it. And he's left it. So opportunity for Koosman to go into the pink and black here. Did it softly. Wanted just to touch that red near the pink and hopefully open it up for the top left, but work out. Has to work with the green here. Didn't get it though. Anderson back on the table. That looks nice. Well, it's turned out okay. It's blocked that red on the top left. So Koosman's. Oh. Didn't judge that right. Wanted to just miss that red and go back down the bulk area, I think. Now Anderson has a chance. Black and pink have been shuffled around a bit, but they're still in difficult positions. Well, that shouldn't be a problem because you can use the reds that are obstructing those two high colours. To pot them. You can pot them and get rid of them. They're in all in potting positions now, the reds, but went out of position there, had a difficult red into the top left, but hit the blue as he was coming back for safety. And now Koosman has the table. Goes in, he's on the pink. Another reminder there to Anderson that you don't get many chances to make a substantial break. Any chances one gets needs to take advantage of them if it's going to put pressure on Kuzman. And that was a bad miss though for him. A sign Kuzman is relaxing a bit. I think it is. I think it's a sign Kuzman has now moved into gear 2. His B game. And Anderson just not being able to get the pots he needs to get him on a good break. Blue, only option for Kuzman here. $22 points each now. His 12th frame. Good shot by Kuzman, showing his versatility in potting. Does this pin go in? It does. Nice kiss on the red. And now it can be potted. Red goes in, pink now. That will stay on the black spot. If he pots the black, that'll go on the yellow spot until things change. He's going to pot the black here, so that will go up to the yellow spot. That's not really, it's immaterial at the moment. Plenty of other colours to pot. Reds are in nice positions. This could be a chance here for Kuzman. Just screw back here for the blue again. And the yellow's automatically there as well. I'd like to have been a bit closer to the blue, but I think that might have affected it. So, yes, he snookered himself. So just as he needed that ball to win the frame, that's the one that he's come unstuck on. And just gone out of position and slightly snookered himself here, I think. Anderson, one chance left. Or one life left, should we say, in this frame. Wait for Anderson to come back to the table if he's presuming he's adjusting something or thinks that the game was over already. He's back on now. Kiss on the pink is nice. Oh, but a bit too short on the pace. Koosman puts him in. Snooker. Classic shot down the other side of the table. Touch by Anderson. He's left it on. That's what Koosman was looking for. And not bothered about the 4 points. It's the access to the next shot. That's what he wants. And Koosman takes that frame. So just needs one more to win the China Championship title. Anderson will have plenty of chances to play Koosman again, I'm sure. This will just maybe have to be a lesson, something you can learn from. Excuse me. Alan Lockett was only able to win 2 frames in the World Open final. So Anderson's just gone one slightly better there. It just seems now it's just a formality in terms of Koosman taking another £150,000 to the bank. Red, that loose red near the green is stopping Jamie put the ball in the ball carrier, and in doing that he's kind of left it open. Wasn't looking for that kind of interaction between those two reds, and they've opened up for Koosman. And fortunately Jamie's in that zone now where you can't do anything right. You're flummoxed in terms of where to go and what to play. And so I think possibly we'll just see Jamie playing quite casually now. I mean, it's not impossible, but very, very unlikely, very unrealistic for anyone to think Jamie can come back from this now. And again, his endeavours have only brought fruits to Koosman, who's got another 2 reds over the pocket here. It's not a nice place to be for a player when you just feel there's just nothing you can do. no avenue you can take, or the only way I can see that anyone can challenge Kuzman in these types of matches is pure concentration and patience and match play, and having a good start, and a bit of luck, of course. Obviously, Kuzman very consistent, and even in his not even in moments where he's not playing great, it's probably still higher than most players. Anderson, I'm sure will want to sign off in this match with something worth remembering. Nothing on for Kuzman here. Yeah, full concentration, so one ball at a time, not looking too far ahead, taking it step by step. But that requires incredible patience and concentration and focus. And within that, there'll be mistakes and times where it seems pointless, but if that concentration can be kept and can try and hold on, there may be a chance. Might screw back here off the top left-hand cushion and back into the pack. Nope. Decided to go forward for this red. Which in a sense is interesting to observe, sorry. Even though Jasper has the skill set to, make a 50 plus or substantial break in any part of the table, any kind of scenario, just tend to play safety shots like here. He does use safety as a way to give him a better opportunity next time. So it's a very efficient way of playing. Good balance of safety and skill set. Chance here for Anderson. Relatively straight. You can just follow through for the pink. Needs a good shot though. He's got it. That black's in a bit awkward position. Long red into the bottom right hand pocket is on, but you can maybe play it with a shot to nothing and send the white back up. Unless it goes into the middle as well. gone for it. Oh, unlucky. But he's left it on. Nothing to lose, though, now at this stage, Anderson. Screw back here, possibility to go into the reds. Just missed it, hit the pink. So game's still on, frame's still on. Nothing on for Koosman in the middle. All reds are capacitated. And he plays a lovely sneaker instead. Sending the red in the middle of the table. And listen here, just we're looking to roll up to the pack from the top, so go off 2 cushions. No, he's going straight into him. He's left it on. So, chance for Anderson. No. Black a bit too wide. The angle is too wide there. And Koosman jumps in. And this could be it, where he seals the fate of Anderson and wins his second tournament. Just a formality now. Anderson should be pleased with his performance in this tournament. Best of the rest. 75,000 in the bank. And a good stepping stone for the next tournament. But all players will be aware. Some may have even given up how to beat Jasper Koosman. That's an event in itself. So Koosman now, as he seals his victory, there's no going back now. Anderson is the runner-up and the winner of the China Championship. Is Jasper Koosman. And he misses there, but it doesn't really matter. They shake hands. Jasper Koosman is the China Championship champion of 2018-19 and Owen Online Snooker Club. Brilliant performance by Koosman, showing his strengths and skill set. Unlucky for Anderson. That's the way it goes. Thanks for watching anyway. Until the next one. Au revoir.